ready to
Okay. I don't know. Exit. I think we messed up. Hold on. I'll redo it. We messed up.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to ball.
I'm ready to ball.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Nah, this guy? Man, he's terrible.
Good night, everyone.
Drafting basketball has been my life since day one. What am I do now? This can't be the end. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start off with the Atlanta Hawks, cause you know they're D poor, and I can just go in. This probably make the team, but the players, they are 91 interest, so. Okay, practice gym later that week.
Man, I saw your pre-draft workout and I can't believe you weren't picked. But good for us, because here you are with a chance to earn a spot on our roster. But the competition gets a little steeper here. You're playing against the best ballers in the world. You'll be running with the twos against the ones. You've worked your whole life for an opportunity to play in this league. Now's your chance to make it happen. Hope you're ready.
Hey, I'm more than ready. This right here is my destiny, and I'm fixing to grab it and take it in my own hands. I got this, coach.
Let me pause this real quick. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, we're making stuff, okay. Are you serious? I'm not ready. Boy, that was not a bad social. Good social. Sorry guys. Oh, we're back. The life of Aaron Wells. We're going to just they sunk that. I thought you the screen. Bro, that was not my fault, dude. He came up with shit. What is it? What are you doing? Boy, that was gonna be a slam dunk. Damn. Fuck these pass. Passing. Right. Okay, let's get it. Why am I not getting past you? Dude, I'm not looking. Yo, what was that? I knew that was coming out. Let's go. Trying to move to it. What was that, man? Oh my god, what is up with this? I need to work on that. Definitely. This is just fine. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god. Like I didn't even get to shoot like them. Like, dude, you cool, cool. How you got to shoot past? Anybody? Pass it to me so I can freaking show me. I quit. What? Are you serious? I'm not open, dude. Wait, that's not my freaking fault.
A wiser man than me once.
I don't care. Wiser man, like, you guys didn't get the ball once. Like, twice. Like, 3 times you gave me the ball. That's terrible. Usually I get B+.
The Hawks have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not?
Well, at least we made it. Now let's get slam dunking and stuff. Making plays like a boss, like you. It's kind of hard, like, to get A's and stuff.
Well, I'm sailing.
Oh yeah.
Gang. Elite squad. Let's roll out. Where's me? Where's me? Let's do it. Now let's see what you got. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Nobody care about this. Get around to work. Like, I don't understand what's going on. It's like all slow. The game doesn't need internet, but broadcast does. I don't remember what's going on. Is it like the broadcast got internet? Been on for 14 minutes.
Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference affair here at the Phillips Arena. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And a change for the Nets. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Lopez. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Garnett out there with Plumlee, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Teague dishes to Payne. Back to Teague, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Well, Steve, a big moment here. Off the bench of the first official NBA appearance from Big Dog. And there is the potential for a feel-good story here, Clark. No doubt this young man didn't get selected in the draft, but has fought his way onto a team nonetheless.
And, Kevin, no telling how far this journey will go, but you have to applaud him for at least making his way into an NBA game, even when things didn't look so good for him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Kirilenko comes in for Plumlee. And Jarchak is subbed in for Deron Williams. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told his
players that this game will be decided by how effectively they're able to create open looks. He said, quote, all 5 guys on the floor have got to be constantly moving, forcing the defense to scramble. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris.
I'm about to access your palette so we're gonna play.
Outside Teague.
Oh my god.
To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Bazemore gets the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Bro, why don't you pass me?
Out to the wing. Here's Welch. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Bazemore, who's guarded by Johnson. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I got 3 men on me.
5 on the clock. Here's Welch. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Welch, with his first bucket in the NBA, what a feeling he's got to have right now. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Kirilenko. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot.
I want to see this myself. What is this foul? Does anybody see this foul? Okay, no. Okay, look at me. Okay, everybody. Where's the foul? When I didn't even touch him. Well, is that a foul? Like, not touching somebody when you slap it?
2. The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Saw pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78.
A completely new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Nets. Brook Lopez is checked in for Garnett. Plumlee comes in for Andre Kirilenko. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Darren Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Inside is Plumlee and Lopez. And it's Anderson in at the 3. It's blocked.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Here's Carroll. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Welch. And again, it's Atlanta.
They call him Big Dog. He's definitely got a lot of dog in him.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Williams. The dish to Johnson. Plumlee sets the pick for Johnson. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Joe Johnson is also sometimes called ISO Joe because of his ability to produce buckets going one-on-one. There's nobody better in that situation in terms of creating a shot with ease and never shying away from the big moment.
Here's Welch. And all that time before dropping in. Big Dog's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Hawks. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Johnson with a screen on Teague. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez again missing. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Lopez left side.
He was wide open. I thought he was.
Back to Williams. Lopez a screen. Williams passes to Lopez. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooter.
Great job shutting him down.
Also that they're quick hands.
And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 9.
Why should I have like a, what, C+?
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
It's go time.
The Hawks. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the wings, Corver and Carroll. Payne at power forward with Horford at center. And it's Teague in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the score. Rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Mack the pass to Big Dog. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard. Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Here's Mack. 6 to shoot. Lopez with the steal. Ball going up court. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it defensively. I mean, the steal totals are really something to admire.
That's good. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team, but they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Here's Mack. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Welch. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Lopez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And Mack kicks to Jenkins. Passes it to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Cannot hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Are you serious? I should just say.
T dishes to Teletovic. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Mack the pass to Big Dog. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to be up 2-0 in the season series.
Yeah, but still 2 more games upcoming between them, Steve, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Here's Mack. And he gets the bucket.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That's good.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
To the middle. Here's Welch. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He misses the free throw. Scotty's checked in for the Hawks. Schroeder comes in for Jenkins. And then for Brooklyn, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Lopez. Karolinko comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And it's Karasov in for Bogdanovich. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Plumlee, and he slams it one-handed.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Here's Schroeder.
And do a screen. Do a screen.
Over to the wing. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in there.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of.
Quit. Like, that was terrible. Far Cry 4 exploding stuff.
You did good tonight, Rook.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, man. Defense, rebounding, and filling it up.
Easy, bro. Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hold up, player. I see just fine. And based on my stats tonight, I see great.
One game out of many, you got to bring that stuff every night.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be here.
I don't doubt it. All I'm saying is it's a long season. Use this as a step, something to build on. Watch the tape, be a professional. Any playground fool can catch fire one night. It takes a pro to do it consistently, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Good.
That's gonna be my thumbnail. Boy. Oh, that's my name, Aaron Boy. Okay, guys, we're gonna quit right now, and we're gonna do something. So. We're gonna create a new one, like actually create a new one. So I'm gonna be like, name. I have to create a player. Trevor Wallace in there. Alright, second grade. What is it?